and welcome to day 13 in the 24 days of helping you build more muscle and strength, particularly with calisthenics training. And today's tips are all about helping you to use and engage the muscles to a much higher degree. Because at the end of the day, how well you engage the muscles is the foundation to your potential to build muscle and strength. And the more you can feel the muscle working, the more effective every set, rep, and workout you ever do will be. So the first tip to helping you to engage your muscles more so you really feel it in the muscles you want to build is to just warm up with a little bit of some tension control exercises like we do in grind style calisthenics. And this doesn't need to be a lot of work, and it doesn't certainly need to be complicated, but it helps if you can just get into a basic position that you're going to do for the exercise, let's say push-ups, and you just simply drive yourself, my hands into the floor, while attempting to engage my triceps, shoulders, chest, and keeping a little bit of engagement in my abdominals, maybe squeezing the arms in a little tighter. It can be very humbling to realize how poor our tension control is, because I do this all the time with clients, especially when I'm first starting to work with them. I'm like, okay, and engage your triceps. And they'd be like, what? What do you mean? Like, remember, we don't want to make the assumption that the muscles are going to work as they should just because you're doing the exercise correctly. Because it's certainly possible to do push-ups and not really get a whole heck of a lot going on in the triceps to begin with. It's your brain that engages your muscles, not the exercise. So by practicing a little bit of warm-up, just to say, all right, now I can engage my triceps to a higher degree, you can shake out. And again, we don't want to work at this. It's just waking things up. So then when you do your actual exercise, now my triceps are working to a much higher degree, and I'm getting a lot more of that stimulus out of every rep, set, and workout. And then the second tip is every once in a while, utilize a regression in technique, a lighter exercise, if you will, because the more we push our muscles, particularly with heavier levels of intensity, the more you reinforce whatever muscular activation patterns you have, both good and bad. So if you're used to doing like commando pull-ups, for example, and you're like, I'm not really feeling it too much in my back, if you have a warm-up or just maybe a deload week where you're keeping yourself engaged with some simple seated pull-ups, driving the elbows in and back, feeling, okay, now I can get it in my lats, now I feel like everything's working really good, that can help you work on the coordination for better engagement and therefore better workouts. Always remember that you want to enjoy and experience your workouts similar to enjoying fine food or fine wine. It's something that you should really have a sensual kind of intake with. You want to feel your muscles working. You want to feel the body being stable and strong. You don't want to just put in the drudgery and the work and cross your fingers assuming it's all going to come out in the wash. How your training feels on a neuromuscular level is very crucial towards creating the right stimulus for building muscle and strength. And warming up with tension control and having an occasional warm-up or regression in the exercise to improve the tension control during your dynamic training can go a long way at making that happen. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Likes, shares, and all that sort of thing is much appreciated. And I'll see you tomorrow. Be fit, live free.